This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Sakura Wars. In the last episode, we went on a huge date with Clara. Man, I almost talked hardly anything during that whole time, which I guess a lot of you were probably pleased about. But we just watched them getting together, having fun, I guess. But then, after saving a child, she used some type of magic, and now she's all freaking out there. Didn't want us to know. I thought this world had, like, it's weird. It has steampunk, and it has kind of magic in it, at least from previous things, but it's not like... I guess not everyone knows about it or something like that, and well, maybe she's maybe her magic is descended because they said she learned it from like her family from Europe, so maybe she's related to like Crowley or some other wizard of history or something. I don't know. Anastasia, to be honest, I have no idea what to say to Clarisa. So you come to me for advice. I'm afraid I can't offer much. I don't have some perfect answer. But Clarisa has work to do. I hope she can get back to writing the script soon. I know opening night's coming up, so it's not exactly ideal, but considering what Clarisa is going through. Her powers, however strange, aren't the issue. What she's going through is self-doubt, something unusually human. Universally human. It's nothing new. Everyone struggles with things they were born with at some point in their lives. That said, Captain, some things you can't change, no matter how much you agonize over them. Anastasia. If she's writing an Anastasia Plummer role, I hope she can see it through. No matter what, she must overcome to do it. I guess so. And I guess she does make sense. Apparently, magic isn't that strange after all. It's just the fact that she did it. I was about to say, we have a ninja in our group. So, you know. I don't know. And I forgot what... I'm trying to remember. And then in the previous game, there was like a cowboy. There was a lawyer. I mean, those are normal jobs. But you know what I mean. Clarisa is really brave. She could have let her fear control her, but she used her powers to save you. Yeah, you're right. She was incredible. She was incredible out there. Clarisa would only use her magic for good. She could help lots of people. Yeah, it doesn't matter what kind of crazy powers she has. Clarisa would never use them to hurt anyone. Clarisa, well, Clarisa helped me. Now it's my turn to help her. Yeah, we would have fallen into the water. It probably would have gotten wet. That would have sucked. I mean, they say depending how far you fall into water, it's almost like hitting concrete because of the surface of the water. That's they say like one way to not have that happen is to drop something before you fall into it, so that way it breaks up the water, so that way you can just splash into it normally. So at least I think the Mythbusters did a thing on that, and it's in that. I think they said it worked. Anyway, I think she'll be okay. I have faith in you too, Captain. I don't know, your trust in me is pretty low from what I saw on the screen last time, but what do I know? Okay, give it to me straight. Did you do something lewd to Clarisa on that date? No, not really. I mean, it's rated T. We can't get that lewd. Come on, Hatsuho. I really don't think this is time for jokes. Heh, my bad. I don't know how you always have so much energy, Hatsuho. It's the cocaine. No. Hey, give me some credit. This is me you're talking to. Energy's all I got. Yeah, she's drinking a ton of Red Bull. The way I figured it, people need energy most when things are looking dark. Kind of like now. I had no idea we're so considerate, Hatsuho. And what the hell that's supposed to mean? You gotta learn some manners, buddy. Anyhow, it's not like I'm doing it on purpose. Like some kind of weird public service. It's just how I am. Yeah, some people are just hyperactive. Type A personalities and all that. Born that way, huh? I was born this way. What's up? You need a little dose of energy to keep you on your toes? Yeah, I need an energy drink bad. Couldn't hurt. I'll take whatever scraps of energy you can afford to spare. Yeah, right. Wish it were that simple. Seems like Clarisa needs it more than any of us right now. Hatsuho. And Sakura. Kamiyama. I feel terrible for her. I had no idea Clarisa was struggling with all this. It's not really that much of a struggle, really, when you think about it in the grand scheme of things. Then again, I guess when you think about it, most people's problems tend to be like minor and compared to the obvious bad things that happen in the world. But yeah, that's not your fault, Sakura. Everyone has problems they'd rather keep secret. Still, I have to get a lot stronger. I'll throw everything I've got into my training. Sakura. Now what are you, Goku now? I won't stop training until I can compete with Clarisa's magic or any other weird powers. After all, if I had power on Clarisa's level, she wouldn't have to be scared, right? Because she wouldn't be alone. She wouldn't have to carry this weight all on her own, you know? Like the Boulder Atlas carries or whatever. Good thinking, Sakura. I'll help as much as you need. Let's give it a shot together. We can do it, Hideki. And I don't think you could go anywhere else. I think you just... Yeah, where am I going? Out to see Clarisa. You can't avoid your responsibility. Yeah, no bromides or anything like that for this part.
Clarisa, 今日はありがとう。君のおかげで俺もあの子も助かったよ。君の都合のいい時でいいから今日のことで話がしたいんだ。それと脚本の続き早く読ませてくれると嬉しい。とても面白かったしね。楽しみにしているんだ。それじゃあおやすみ。
楽しみにしてくれてるんだ。デートの時も私を楽しませようとしていつも私を気にかけてくれて。神山さん、隊長、待ってください。聞いてほしいことがあるんです。神山隊長はどこまでご存知なんですか？
君の力のことかい？さっき支配人から教えてもらったよ。
あんな力があるなんて私気持ち悪いですよね。
Yeah, you are a monster. I think your powers are incredible. I can see why others might. Could I use them too? I want your powers. I want to cast magic missile. I want to attack the darkness.
変なことを言いました。忘れてください。
ごめん。なぜそんなことを聞くのか考えていただけなんだ。あの力があったからこそあの子と俺は助かったんだ。やっぱりクラリスの力は素晴らしいものだと思うけどな。
あれは偶然です。この力はそんないいものじゃありません。私の一族の力は破壊しかできないものなんです。私の一族は古の時代より時の権力者のもとあまたの戦争でこの力を振るいました。城を打ち滅ぼす時は豪華を起こし、町を守る時には嵐を呼んだそうです。この力は一族の歴史は破壊の記録です。長い歴史の中でどれだけの被害を与え、どれほどの命を死に至らしめたか。呪われているんです。この力は忌まわしい呪いなんです。私はこんな力なんていりません。欲しいのは安らぎを与える力です。破壊しかできない魔導の呪文ではなく、読む人に喜んでもらえる物語を書きたいんです。
もう書いているじゃないか。読ませてもらった脚本はとても面白かった。さっきも言ったけど楽しみにしているんだ。
神山さん、私にできるでしょうか。たくさんの人に喜んでもらえる物語。で
きるさ。俺は信じてる。だから君の物語を書き続けてほしい。これからもずっと。
わかりました。神山隊長を信じてみます。私の力は破壊の力。でも私はもう一つの力を持っている。物語を生み出す想像の力。それは錯覚かもしれないけど、 でも信じよう。みんなを、隊長を、そしてみんなが信じてくれた私を。今だけは。はい。
神山だけど、今大丈夫かな？
はい、どうぞ。
やっぱりクラリス、あまり寝てないんじゃないのか？
すみません、ちょっと詰まってしまって。
You hit a bit of a roadblock, huh? Well, that's what you get for riding straight and not doing other things. You need to push through it. I don't want you overdoing it. Maybe date will help you relax. Isn't that what got us in this mess in the first place?
でも大丈夫です。もうちょっとしたら書けそうな。多分きっとですけど、あとは最後のセリフだけなんですけどね。
なんだ、それじゃあもう終わったようなものじゃないか。
いいえ、これが一番大事で、そして一番難しいんですよ。どんな言葉が心の奥に残るんでしょうか。
コーマの出現を確認。フグ付き兵が次々に現れているとのことです。民衆の避難は？
警察と協力して実行中や。
わかりましたわ。急いでちょうだいね。芝君、機体の整備状況は？
もちろん全て完了してますよ、すみれさん。
こんな短期間で本当に全機動くのか、レイジ？
美人のお願いには何としても応える主義でね。おかげでかなり寝不足だがな。
おいおい、フラフラじゃないか。まあ、ありがとうな。
神山君、花組の出番よ。無限で出撃してちょうだい。
はっ。
すみません。私。
どうかしたのか、クラリス？
いえ、すみません。やっぱりいいです。
さて、それじゃあ清十郎、お前の戦いぶり久しぶりに見せてもらうぜ。
ああ、任せろ。よし、行くぞみんな。
So will we get the battle cry right this time? Witness the power of the Mugen and Flower Division move out. Who wants a field trip to the beach? Ooh, I do! Actually, I don't like the beach, but I do! Or I'm not gonna say anything because I'm just a wimp. I'm indecisive.
キャプテン、黙り込んでどうしたの？時々そうなるの。花組隊長の特徴なのかしらね。
隊長がやらないならアザミがやる。帝国歌劇団花組出撃。
了解。
起動完了。
無理はするな。初めての機体だ。慎重に行け。
無限、私の力を引き出す機体、この破壊の力を。
それじゃあ一つパーッと行こうかね。魔元空間展開。
歌舞伎座周辺に魔元空間が出現。全員衝撃に備えて障壁をぶち破りますわよ。証言丸突撃。
Oh, well, finally, we get to the intermission. I've almost decided to think about maybe talking during the cutscenes and everything like that, just so I have something to do, but then again, it gives me a time to rest my voice or whatever. But let's look at the team stats, see how badly we've been doing by being silent the whole time. Yeah, Sakura seems to be doing okay, as well as Azumi. But yeah, oh well. I guess we suck. Wait, was Anastasia pissed? No, never mind, she was... Oh, I kind of find it funny how Anastasia's outfit is the only one that has an open bust. Like everyone else has your typical, oh, we're all covered, but she's like, nope, let's let the girls hang out, you know. Not that I don't mind, I'm just saying. But anyway, time for the combat section of the game. Of the chapter, I mean. Usually every chapter has your encounter, intermissions, and stuff like that, and then we go into the combat at the end of it, because that's the only way we're going to finalize our story or drama. Is with violence. We have to fight something to do it. So Clarisa fights with a book, huh?
Kamiyama-kun, その空間には間違いなく上級コンマが潜んでいるはずよ。強敵だけど探し出して必ず撃破してちょうだい。了解。
Yeah, well, she is our resident wizard, apparently. Yeah, because every game needs to have a wizard with giant mechs and stuff like that, so... Alright, I guess we're paired with Clarisa, which makes sense, because this is her chapter. Bad news, huh?
魔元空間内に多数の人々が取り残されていることが判明しました。
空間に人が無事なんですか？
今はまだ無事なようですが、時間の問題かと思われます。
この空間は人の生命力を食うよう徐々にだが力を奪われている。
魔元空間を解放すれば。
Well, looks like we got a new enemy. Hacksaw. Ow! I mean, it didn't hurt me that much, but it did hurt me. So I guess you lose points if you get hurt really badly, because it's in danger with -30. Of course, Hatsuho uses a big ass hammer. Why not? Is this Hacksaw Duncan? Are we in Wrestling Federation right now? I wonder if I can, I was about to say, I wonder if he's dropping. Alright. Well, I guess it's nice to have the girls, here helping us. Yeah, apparently you lose, like, points towards your morale. And for what I understand, your that number there in the corner, that'd be higher if the morale of your units and trust is higher, too. Which apparently morale resets after every chapter, so you have to do it all over again. So they don't always stay at max, you know what I mean? I've learned a few things off screen in between recordings. I took a little break in between the previous episode and this one.
そうさ。だが力ってものは使う人の心次第でどうにでも変わる。みんな 正しい心でその力無限を使ってくれよ。
強い力。私は。
So we couldn't originally afford new mechs, and when we got a Mugen, it put us in the black, and we have almost done nothing different to get more money. Yet now everyone has Mugens. Okay. I think that maybe they explain somewhere how we got the money, or the guy's just a miracle worker, how he can turn all the Suhos into Mugens from bit parts or something like that. But yeah, we're definitely in the red in terms of our finances. So. Oh right, I was about to say, what do I do now? I was like, oh right, gotta speed up on these things. I was almost. This is what happens when you take a quick break in between episodes. Yeah. Oh, you can just wall dash upwards. Okay. I think I might like in indications like areas like this where it's hack and slash and everything like that. I might still talk even while they're talking or whatever, just to I don't know, just to kind of give me something to say and everything like that. Because there's been things I wanted to say during my certain cutscenes and stuff like that, but I felt like I wanted to keep the ambiance at the moment or whatever. If this game was pure text based, I wouldn't mind so much. Yeah, go ahead and use your Libromancy. That'll help a lot. She's got a tummy ache. Oh, the maximum number on the end there is 10. So, if you can hit 10, you'll get a, I think, which is the total morale or whatever. That gets you an S. Well, not an S rank for the whole thing. I'll make it S's if you can get it to 10 by the end here. Usually you get it by like collecting stuff, defeating enemies, not getting hurt. You know, because getting hurt like reduces that. And weirdly enough, was it Hellfiend? This is what we save our special abilities for. Well, as soon as the game will let me use my special abilities. There we go. I was waiting for the conversation to stop or let the game let me do it. Oh yeah, you always do the same attack. Oh, and apparently damage is also important in these things. Yeah, I almost killed him in one. Actually, I did kill him in one shot. Apparently damage is important, so if you have some of the other girls like attacking and defeating dudes, they'll actually reduce your total damage because they're stealing your kills. So kind of keep that in mind if you're trying to get S ranks. Yep. Now I'm Clarisa, you're holding back the team. You know what happens when you don't fight? You get the hose.
アザミも同じ気持ち。クラリスはちゃんと戦っていない。なぜ？ちょっとみんな、クラリスはちょっと調子が悪かっただけですよ。
私は戦いたくありません。中魔道の破壊の力を使いたくないんです。私があの力を使えば敵も皆さんも全て傷つけてしまう。この破壊の力は呪われた力なんです。
クラリス。
My gift, my curse. I don't know, I think it'd be pretty freaking cool to have magic. You don't have to fight, your power saved me. Remember what Reiji said? I don't know, man. I don't know what to say about Clarisa. I mean, you're a wizard. You're a black necromancer.
すみません、隊長。呆れられても仕方がないですけど。でもやっぱり私は。
クラリス。
今は悩んでてもいいんじゃねえか。私たちが守ってやっからよ。
クラリスの分も私が精一杯頑張ります。
皆さん。
There seems to be plenty of us, so I don't think we have an issue with power. You know, I could probably handle all. This game's pretty easy for the most part.
君は君の心と戦ってくれ。
Yeah, so, you know, if I mean, you can have a clear conscience when you're dead, I guess. You know, if you want to die, sure, go ahead. That's why I never blame people for killing people in a survival situation. What the heck is that? Big old red drool. So they have ranged weaponry, huh? What jerks. Well, I guess I gotta add extra. Use it, dang it. Just do it! Shia LaBeouf knows what to do. Why don't you? Alright, what's up? At some point, I probably should swap to her just to see. It looks like she's mainly ranged. Because it looks like she shoots, like, basically magic missiles out of her book, you know, or whatever you want to call it. But magic missile sounds cooler. Doesn't look like she does that much damage, though. Although her morale, or trust her morale in me is kind of low. So, that's probably why she's doing not as good damage overall. I don't know why I jumped over there to do that, but well, I do need to fall down every once in a while. There's actually a trophy for falling off the battlefield multiple times. But I'll just do it over the course of the game. I'm not gonna like try and do it all at once. I think you have to do it like 30 times or something like that. Although I guess I could switch to Clarisa if I want to take out those things. She seems to be doing it fine herself. I don't think I'll lose too much in the way of damage by doing that. Keep your guard up! Ah! I actually didn't mean to do that this time. Clarisa's like, you suck at this, Captain. I'm not doing that on purpose. I think there's something that if you charge and don't jump right, you'll like stagger jump or whatever that is, where he doesn't go forward very much for whatever reason. Let me switch to her really quick, see how her attacks. See, so yeah, she shoots magical balls of energy. So what's that triangle doesn't do anything, at least not right now anyway. Yeah. At least it's not doing anything currently. Maybe she has to maybe we have to continue the story a bit before we It actually might be possible to get 10 before the end of a battle, but if you if your morale or trust is high with one of the girls, I don't know if it has to be all of them or if it just has to be the girl that's important in the chapter. But I think it gets oh that's cool. I didn't know you had unique kill screens or whatever. Maybe it only happens if you do the slow down time or dodge thing or whatever. But I think it starts at like 3 or 4 if their trust or morale is pretty high by that point. Alright, who's next?
Yokoso, 帝国歌劇団の諸君。俺様の魔元空間へご招待ってね。
お前がこの空間を作り出したコーマか。
お前なんて呼び方するなよ。俺様はオボロ。オボロ様と呼べよ。
オボロ、なぜこの空間を作る？貴様の目的は何だ？
目的？人を苦しめて殺すのになんか理由っているのか？
なんだと？人の命を何だと思ってる？
そんなの俺の餌だろ？違うのか？俺のおもちゃかな？さて、俺は遊びに戻るぜ。あばよ、帝国歌劇団。
待て！待て、オボロ！
ここで命が消えていくのを見てた。
You can tell he's evil because he's got sharp teeth. And he's a freaking weeb. Yep, that's what we're up against. A loser. Hiding behind his bunny ear mask or whatever. Yeah, so. Yeah, it would be fine. The combat in this game isn't that difficult, so you have to basically try to do poorly. Let me. Oh, I actually didn't mean to activate my ability. Whoops. Oh well, that's fine. Whatever. I actually meant to swap to Clarisa for a second so I could try to get her. It's probably easier just to jump in with Kamiyama, just because he does a lot more damage than her. I was gonna try to like raise her thing up so I could see what her special ability is. Then again, we've got the whole game to eventually do that anyway, so. Although, if each girl has their own chapter, kind of like Sakura had the first chapter, Clarisa has the second chapter, I'm thinking it probably goes in order of the girls joining the group, or at least being important, so. I bet Hatsuho is probably going to be I dodged too soon. And I wasted my special attack way too soon too. Ah! Big old fireballs of doom. Yeah, I was about to say I should have saved the ow. It kind of looks like the okay, it does go down. Whoa! Getting hit with a critical like knocks your morale down quite a bit actually. Yowie zowie. Wait, those other Hexons get killed? Oh, I guess they did. Huh. Alright. Yeah, help us out, Clarisa. Big loser. Quit whining about your powers. Everyone else would be cool with it, but no. We have to have drama. There's quite a few of them. It might take a hot minute. Ow, ow. Oh, well, that's not good. What do we do about that? I guess I can switch to her. Maybe she might defeat him quicker. No, this ain't helping.
それほどの強い力を持ちながら恥ずかしくはないんですか？
ああ、お前からも結構強い力を感じるな。お前もその力を使えばいいのによ。気持ちいいぜ。弱い者いじめはな。貴様。
Isn't it always convenient? There's always a villain there to like point out. They're like, ah, that's what happens when you use your power. I have power similar to yours, conveniently. Apparently he's an evil wizard, but I've got nothing to say about this.
おいおい、何も言えねえとか。おじけづいちまったか。俺はこれほどに怒りを覚えたことはない。クラリスの力とお前の力が同じ。ふざけるな。なんだと。クラリスは確かに強い力を持っている。だけどその力は優しい心が生み出す平和を、未来を作る力なんだ。
会長、
断じてお前と同じじゃない。お前のような醜い力とは違う。ああ、弱いやつが吠えるなよ。この程度の仕掛けも突破できねえくせに。
私は自分の力が怖かった。破壊の力が怖かった。でも力は自分の心次第。私は破壊の力を正しいことのために使う。
ずいぶん生きがるじゃねえか。けどよ、この仕掛けが解けてから言いやがれ。
結晶の波動は全て同じなら、同時に破壊するのが攻略法のはず。
これだけの数を同時にやるんか。
やってみせます。答えて、私の無限。
Yeah, it looks like she's got her own special attack. Well, I mean, don't everyone have special attacks? But well, anyway, will Clarissa's newfound courage to fight against this foe be enough to defeat them? Or will we be sent down to the Dark Realm to fight Yu-Gi-Oh! And his companions? Find out next time in the next episode of Sakura Wars. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.